What's up, everybody? Sean here with another pickup video. And as you can tell from my background, I'm taking some time out from my World of Warcraft playing to show you what I picked up this week. So let's get right to it. We got Usagi Yojimbo Classics number 5. This is again the re-release of the original comics, but now in full color. And it's still amazing. The reread. Usagi is a fantastic series. If you haven't read it, highly recommend checking them out. And now you can see him in some beautiful color, which his colorist just perfectly matches Stan Sakai's, like when he would do the covers in color or posters. So it's a great fit. I've really been really glad to read some classic Usagi again. Then I also got X-Men number 10. This is apparently the start of Empire. That's going to be the next big Marvel event that, quite frankly, I don't even give a shit about. But I'm continuing reading my X-Men, and this one is continuing to have another look at just with so many mutants now in Krakoa and what's going on with it. It's become, it's huge, and there's a lot of cast of characters, so we get more look into this one as well, and just more world building. And, Hickman is building quite the world actually for the mutants with everything going on. If you haven't been reading X-Men, the House of X, Powers of X, I've been saying it for a while now. That's something you definitely need to read. Those are the only Western comics I got. And the next thing I'm going to show you, I started getting these a while back, but with Diamond Distribution and some other issues coming up, I've only just now kind of filled in the gaps of the books I was missing. But it's a series I wanted to definitely promote, definitely talk to y'all about. It's called For the Kid I Saw in My Dreams. This is from Kei Sambe. It's if you might know his work. He did a manga and became an anime adaptation called Erased. I know me and Jerry, if you listen to the podcast Southern Fried Geekery when we were back on there, we did a special manga ramen on that and talked about it before. It was one of my all time favorite animes, and now this is his newest work that's come at least over here. I'm not sure when it released, before or after, but I've read this first one a long time ago. Unfortunately, because I was missing the other volumes, I gotta admit I need to restart it, because I remember it's definitely another murder mystery with the kids, and I just don't remember the full details. But I finally got a hold of Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, and finally yesterday, Wednesday, when this was aired, Volume 5. So I'm excited to finally, this is going to be my reading assignment for the next few days. I'm really looking forward to diving in deep into the story he's telling. Now, for those, I got some more. It's actually a pretty big week for me, considering everything. Those who know me, you know I'm obsessed with a very particular video game franchise. And I decided to go up to my local game exchange and take a look around, see what they had. And I managed to get some little filler in today, to be honest. But it's going to be a collection I think I'm definitely going to show off on this channel. But I picked up Final Fantasy VIII. This is the greatest hits. Has all the discs in it, of course. And the instruction manual, sadly, is missing the tip book. But this is a good shape for the jewel case. Of course, hard to find PS1 games anymore that aren't at least a little cracked, a little dinged up. But now I have the greatest hits and the regular version of Final Fantasy VIII. Ironically, my regular version is missing the instruction manual, but it has the hint guide. So I guess I could technically Frankenstein a complete copy, but why not try to just get 2 complete copies, right? Collectors. That's our first world problems. Also picked up Final Fantasy XII. I didn't have the regular case of this. I only ever had the collector edition steel case that I got when I pre-ordered it way back when PS2 through GameStop. So managed to pick up that regular copy. As you can, I don't know if y'all can see these prices, but right now you can get some good games for a fair price. $6. And hell, if you still have a PS2 and you haven't played Final Fantasy XII, although it is readily available on modern consoles, it's a good game. It's a game. I'll say that for the video when I actually want to get in depth. Then rounding out the collection, I have all these already on PS3, but you know what? They were cheap enough. It was a good deal, and they were having a buy 2 get 1. So I got the 360 versions of The worst Final Fantasy game ever made. We have Final Fantasy 13. We have 13-2. You gonna see that? $2.99. That should tell you. It's just a wonderful trilogy. And it is a trilogy, so we also have Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns. I have not played 13-2 or Lightning Returns. Quite frankly, it's just a franchise I've not enjoyed. A little detail that I had to point out. They were going to throw this away when he saw it in there, and I told him, no, I'm a collector. And this is our obsession. You collectors out there would understand. I said, I want everything. I want everything that was supposed to be with it. He's like, the code doesn't work. I'm like, I don't care. This was supposed to be in there. So, and I purposely grabbed this case off the wall because I had it in there. So that's just my little rant. But yeah, not a fan of 13, but I'm a fan of Final Fantasy. And I think I'm going to be doing a video where I'm really going to break down each game. I have a lot of them in both English and Japanese, so I'll probably combine, show both versions and just talk about what I like about them. So hopefully y'all tune into that. One little update about this YouTube channel. I think this is going to be the kind of videos I'm just going to do from now on here. I understand that not everyone will click on a link whenever I post up a movie review, since I pretty much try to knock those out. When I get a good roll, I do at least one a day. And I think I just get a lot more interaction, which is what I really love when I talk about movies, is talking to y'all about it. So I think the movies reviews are going to go back to just the Facebook page, where I'll be typing up the review, and I would love discussion with y'all. Thank y'all who have tuned into these, and I appreciate it. If anyone in the YouTube world or anything wants to do any collabs about talking some movies, I'm definitely down to do a video like that. But I just think my movie reviews work better, and just when I talk with people about it directly, instead of just, talking to the phone and to the people listening. So I think from now on, that's going to be what the movie reviews are going to be. So again, I appreciate those who have tuned into the movie reviews, and I'm sorry if you're disappointed in that, but I just feel like I get better interactions when people can just kind of like read the review real quick on Facebook and type their thoughts, and I highly encourage that at least. So, but that's going to do it for now. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and yeah, we'll catch y'all later.